Hi friends, so how are you? Today in this video I'm going to discuss regarding very much interesting point regarding the latest version get released, that is Magento 2.4. So how to install this Magento 2.4 on our local system using Composer, that is the main point to discuss in this video. So before we are going to see this installation process, just I want to tell you, if you are new to my channel, so you can subscribe my channel so that you can get all interesting uh, videos regarding Magento 2. So okay friends, let's move toward important point, that is how to install this Magento 2.4. Okay friends, so just as you are seeing my laptop screen, so we just now going to start with our installation process. So to start with this installation process, as you are seeing in my front of screen, that on my laptop screen, it's search engine Google. In that, just type tech1.in. It's a blog of mine. So in that blog I have given all the features and regarding the Magento 2.4 installation process and all. You can check with it. We're going to just see the important points on it, okay? So just click on the Magento 2 menu link. In that you going to all the solution regarding Magento 2. Okay, whatever your requirement, you can search on it or check all the, yeah. Okay, so this you are seeing this Magento 2.4 installation. So our the topic is this. Okay, so how we can going to achieve this? To see this, so just click on it. In this article, you going to see all the means whatever the new features and whatever the requirements for the installation of Magento 2.4 all have given in this means regarding Magento 2.4 installation. I'm going to show or I'm going to discuss only important topic, what is the requirement for this Magento 2.4 installation is the supported version of PHP and PHP unit. Okay, it's required means PHP version which is greater than or equal to 7.3, and means for 7.1 and 7.2 it's showing some issues. So it will be a good if you are installing on a local system, the Xampp should be supporting 7.4 or 7.3, greater than 7.3 or equal to that. Okay, this is the important point. Okay, and if you want to know all their features and some updations, you can go through this article. You come to know all the points regarding Magento 2.4, and there are some new features which are came into exist, and you can check with that. Okay, it's there. So huh. And just I am now talking to you that PHP requirement. So if you are on your system, the suppose you have not installed the Xampp, you can check with the download link. It is given on the article only. You can from that link you can download the latest version of Xampp on your PC, according to the requirement of Magento 2.0 installations. Okay, suppose I am going to show you only. Okay, see, it is given Magento 4 4.8. It will better you can install 64-bit of PHP version 7.4.8. Okay, or yeah, it will be 7.3. This will be also okay. If going to install, it will work fine. Okay, this is the important point regarding Magento 2.4 installation. Okay, so now moving toward the installation via Composer. Suppose this is another important point. Actually, we're going to install the Magento 2.4 installation using Composer. So, and on your local system, if it is not means Composer is installed, you can install from this link. I have given the link over here, and if you want, I can add the into the description section. It's getcomposer.org. From there you can install on a local system. Okay, so moving toward the installation process of downloading part of Magento 2.4. Okay, to install using Composer, first I am going to show you on my local system. Actually, I'm using the git bash for it. Okay, so okay, uh, say this is a git bash. Okay, I'm going to show you Composer, which is installed on my system. Just type Composer if already installed. If it is download from your local system, see, you can check with this. See, after downloading on your local system, you're going to see, or just type Composer on your local system after installation is complete on your local system. Just in your git bash or command prompt, just type Composer. You come to know that finally your Composer is get installed on a local system. So just to download the Magento 2.4 installation process, just execute this below command, which is given into the Magento root directory on your local system. It is given, you have to give here install directory name, and we're going to install the version called 2.4. Okay, so I have to install in some directory, that is obviously in Xampp folder, htdocs folder. Okay, after the installation process, you going to get see, this is folder I'm just going to show you. After installing the Xampp in your local system, uh, in C drive, you going to get some called folder name Xampp. In the Xampp folder, there is an htdocs folder. Okay, here you have to give the folder name, so according to which you have to give the folder name in that. So I have given the example over here also. So just copy this command and just execute into the git bash. Okay, in the htdocs folder. So just paste over here and execute this command. So it's now getting all the details. So now the installation process of Magento 2.4 gets started. Okay friends, it's take time. So as the installation process completed, we're going to means add the database details in our local system. as I'm using the Xampp, so I'm going to add the uh, database name for further process. Okay, see the installation process is in continuation. Before after it's completed, before we going to add this, suppose as we are installing the Magento 2.4, so I'm just adding the database name as a Magento 2.4. Okay, so database name Magento 2.4 is created finally. Now continue. It takes some time. Sorry. So after this completing of installation, we're going to move toward the installation of database in the PHP admin, as I already shown you before adding the database into the your MySQL or PHP admin. Just add a database name to your PHP admin. Okay, so as the installation uh, is going to complete, we're going to execute our next command, which is means as the installation process completed, we're going to add on it after it is completion. Okay, so finally we done with our means installation, or you can tell downloading of Magento 2.4. I'm going to show you Git bash over here. See, it's in the htdoc. Suppose if you are going to see the directory, here it is showing, see this Magento 2.4. Okay, now we go inside this folder and going to uh, execute the command for installing the database, as we have created previously only in the phpMyAdmin database name. So just go inside this folder, Magento, Magento, okay, 2.4. After this, we have to execute the command which I have given over here. First of all, create the database name in your MySQL or PHP MyAdmin, which already we have discussed previously, and added the database name in PHP MyAdmin. Okay, so to install the database in our phpMyAdmin. To do that, we have to execute this command. For that, we have to provide this detail, that is base URL of your local system. Okay, according to your base URL, as I have used Magento 2.4, so according to which I have given the Magento 2.4 .com, and db host name we have to provide, plus db name, user, password, all the information we have to add it. After this example over here I have given with so just copy this to, okay, full. Okay, just copy this command. Okay, and just copy and paste into the git bash. Okay, just enter. After some second or minute, the adding of table into your phpMyAdmin database it gets started. After the installation of or adding of table into the database name is completed, we going to move toward further process. Okay, sorry. See the as you can see the installation of means database adding of table into phpMyAdmin. It's in a process. After it's get completion, we going to certain executions of command after completion this process. Okay friends, as now you are seeing in the screen the installation of the database table is completely done into your database name. Now next step is to test and see the result. To test and see the result, we have to execute command in your git bash or whatever you are using the command prompt. These are the below command which you have to execute one by one. After this adding of or execution of the installing of database, we going to execute the URL in the browser. Okay, so I am taking the first command which is reindexing. Okay, so let's going to copy it and going to execute it. Okay, so let's start with. Okay, we going to first execute the indexer command. Okay, so enter over here. We done with the means bin magento setup command execution. So now we move toward the execution of command that is content deploy. Okay, just copy it and just execute over here. Okay, add forcefully. Okay, so after this we're going to check with the browser that installation process is completed or not. Okay friends, finally we done with the all executions of command, and also I have executed the URL and see you can see finally we done with the installation process of Magento 2.4. Actually I have created the local host, so that you have to create it on your local system. If you don't know regarding this, I have created a video regarding this. Surely I am going to add into the description section. Okay, so finally we're done with the installation process of Magento 2.4. Now this is the admin section. Okay, this is the admin section. Okay, so finally we're done with it. Just I'm going to show you and some important point. I want to tell you that if you want to miss some installation regarding 2.3.5 version, you can check this link. With the help of it, you can come to know the installation of Magento 2.3.5, and if you want to know more detail regarding the requirements of Magento 2.4 system, then you can check with this link so that you can come to know. Or if you want to know all other means Magento solutions, So you can check my link Magento 2 in this. All the Magento 2 related topic has been given. So finally we done with the installation process. This is the front end section and this is the admin section. We're going to log in over here. It's I have added admin, okay. So these are the important points which I have told you, and many important points are there in Magento 2 also. Means some of the users are getting the admin blank page issue after the installations in below version of 2.3, or sorry, there might be some issue. I'm going to check with it. So it's due to some internet issue. Now it's okay. So I am telling you that if you have any issues regarding Magento 2 or you want some Magento solution or some Magento uh, other type of feature you want to know, so you can visit this blog and all are the features over here are given. And one more important point that some of the users are getting admin blank page issue, so you can also get the issues fixed in this article. It is given over here, or you can check the before, means all the articles in this. It is given Magento theme error and many other issues are also given. See, it's also regarding Magento GDP image installation error or admin blank page issues. You can check with it, okay? So here finally dashboard is occur, okay? So finally the installation process which we are checking it, we have done with the installation of Magento 2.4. This is the front end and this is the back end, okay. It's taking some time. This is the front end and this is back end, okay. Allow, finally we done with it, okay. See, if you can see over here, it's Magento 2.4. Okay, friends. So finally we done with the installation of Magento 2.4. If you have any query regarding the Magento 2.4 installation, you can surely comment below the description section. I'm going to answer you. And obviously if you are new to my channel, so that please subscribe so that you can get my latest video regarding Magento 2 technology. Or if you want to subscribe, you can also subscribe my YouTube channel from over here. Just click on it, you can subscribe from here also. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day.